I'm right about here again to talk about Moises CAICEDO. What's definitely happening with the Moises CAICEDO transfer deal? Hello, everyone. Thank you for being part of the Chelsea chapter. And please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss such whatever I've got to bring to as long as this sports and as long as this Chelsea related via the Chelsea chapter with me, your very host, Abu Kalazam, back again. As I promised, I'll definitely be giving it to you straight as it comes in. And a lot has been said about this Moises CAICEDO deal. A lot has been done. Quite a big number of clubs have been interested in the football player Moises CAICEDO, but still the club that is going to be taking the football player Moises CAICEDO is still one. And definitely a lot has been happening. Very many bids going in, a big number of bids really are for Moises CAICEDO. A record, I must say, a record bid was definitely in with the club Liverpool battling the club Chelsea on the Moises CAICEDO transfer deal. Where do you definitely lie? Anyway, do not forget to subscribe as we definitely are going to be talking about the Moises CAICEDO deal in detail and also looking at what to anticipate and what to expect when it comes to this Moises CAICEDO transfer deal. With quite a lot of people coming up and saying that, you know what, this Moises CAICEDO deal is definitely going to the Liverpool side. Other people saying the Moises CAICEDO deal is going to the Chelsea side. And what is the truth? If you want to know the truth, just be part of this. Every time we definitely come, you can always come around. Anyway, I can see Sally Vincent saying any news from Moises CAICEDO. Napoleon saying has he signed yet? If you are interested, just stick around. As you know, I am the right person to give you the latest of information. As we definitely are definitely going to be talking about this Moises CAICEDO transfer deal in detail and why is it really taking so long? Why has it taken a bit of time? And what is definitely transpiring? What is exactly happening with the Moises CAICEDO transfer deal? It is definitely the Chelsea chapter right about here to bring to you the latest. All you need to do is easy, just relax, and we can have a chat right about here. We can definitely talk about what's definitely going on in the Chelsea camp as long as the Moises CAICEDO transfer deal is concerned, as we definitely know that there has been a big number of bids when we talk about Moises CAICEDO. Bids from the club Liverpool, bids from Juventus. That the Juventus bid was actually a £90 million. Juventus was preparing to put in a £90 million bid. The club Liverpool's bid was £110 million, and still the club Chelsea being the favourites in this. What do the financial fair play rules definitely say about the Moises CAICEDO deal? All this in this transfer show, all this we definitely are going to be talking about it right about here at the Chelsea chapter, where we give you verified information and give you the latest of information when we talk about Moises CAICEDO, when we talk about any Chelsea news. Let it be watch alongs, let it be post-match analysis, pre-match analysis, everything we definitely give it to you. Hello, man. How you doing? You're looking fresh. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother, Khaled. Got quite a big number of friends right about here. Big number of fans, Chelsea fans. Thank you, everybody in the comment section. Anyway, let's really again talk about exactly what is transpiring. What is definitely transpiring with this Moises CAICEDO deal? What is the reality? What is happening? Where is Liverpool in all this? And where is Chelsea in all this? And you as a Chelsea fan, What do you want at this moment in time? Do you still need the football player Moises Caicedo, or it's taking a bit long time? You are getting a bit upset with the transfer. Anyway, everybody who's on this video, I must say thank you for taking part. Thank you for being part of this live video. As I promised you that if I get anything, if I get the latest of information, I will definitely be coming live to give it to you straight as it comes in. And really, yesterday was a very mad day as regarding the Moises Caicedo transfer. Yesterday was an absolutely mad day, really, with a club, really. Liverpool coming on and saying that they have an agreement. Jurgen Klopp coming on because Liverpool is going to be facing the club. Liverpool is going to be facing the club Chelsea in the Premier League opener. That's tomorrow. I'll be here. I'll definitely give you a watch along. We will definitely have a talk right about here, and we can have a watch along and have a chat in the comment section, have a laugh, and see who will beat the other. So as it was a manager's presser yesterday, and Jurgen Klopp really came out and said, you know what, we've got an agreement with Moises Caicedo, and we think he's definitely going to be part of the Liverpool club. And it happens that despite the fact that they had an agreement, it's nowhere near finishing. And Moises Caicedo said no to Liverpool. Moises Caicedo definitely said no and no to the club Liverpool, and that was definitely quite sad for Liverpool. But Chelsea fans were extremely happy because Chelsea were the number one contenders in this. Chelsea were definitely leading the transfer, and Liverpool really comes and surpasses Chelsea within a minute. The deal is definitely way far. The deal is definitely way far. I don't know whether you know what I mean. Liverpool comes and puts in a record fee, £110 million. And therefore, something I couldn't get in the first place was there was no big competition at that moment in time, and really Liverpool come and say you're worth the football player is worth £100 million, and we're not putting in £100 million. We're putting in £110 million. Crazy amounts of money, big amounts of money. And really, it was really crazy, massive amounts of money, £110 million. And Moises Caicedo still stood to his stood to his words, really, because he had made a promise. And I think Moises Caicedo should be really thanked very much for standing for his word, because he had given Mauricio Pochettino his word. He said, "I'm moving to Chelsea," And then Liverpool come in with this bid, incredible bid, juicy bid, £110 million. And actually, the reality, for those of you who did not know, the reality is Brighton and Hove accepted that bid, the £110 million bid. But Moises Caicedo, as a football player, said no to that bid. Moises Caicedo said, I have already agreed personal terms with Chelsea. I've agreed to move to Chelsea. So no way this is definitely going to happen the way you need it. It's not going to happen the way you need it. I definitely need to make a move to the club Chelsea. It was definitely quite complicated a little bit, but he definitely said no to the club Liverpool. And really quite a big amount of people have been I can see the comment section already flocking. I'll definitely get to you. For those of you who are in the comment section, you definitely know I don't always leave you behind. We can always see what's taking place in the comment section, but let's just first have a little bit of a talk, as I always do. Anyway, it was really bound to happen that he's not going to Liverpool, because he said no. He said no, despite the fact that you're putting in £110 million. I definitely am not going to Liverpool. So the Brighton and Hove was upset with the football player Moises Caicedo, but they couldn't do a thing, despite the fact that Brighton and Hove was extremely upset that Moises Caicedo was not willing to go to Liverpool because they knew that that was 10 million in excess of what they would have paid for him. But Moises Caicedo really stood to his word and said, I'm not going to Liverpool, really, because I've got a project to do with Mauricio Pochettino, and Mauricio Pochettino has my word, and I must go to the club Chelsea. So definitely that deal was turned down. That deal was definitely turned down. Anyway, really, again, people really coming and saying, some blogs came out and said the club Chelsea does not have that amount of money to spend. Chelsea does not have that amount of money to spend. That's why we're seeing this deal being delayed and stuff like that. But there are different ways in which Chelsea can do this. That is definitely not true. That's not true that Chelsea does not have that amount of money. Chelsea has the amount of money, but, you know, sometimes it's just about playing about with a few transfers and stuff. We can let a few more football players leave. But again, you don't even have to reach to that moment. At this moment in time, FFP rules have not come out and said, you know what, you are at bad terms with us. Chelsea can still do transfer business. And we've seen quite a lot of football players leaving the club Chelsea. That brings in cash to the club Chelsea. That brings in quite a lot of money to the club Chelsea. Anyway, cutting the long story short, really, I personally think that Moises Caicedo will definitely nail it when he moves to the club Chelsea, because when you see his mode of play, how he's been playing at Brighton and Hove, a very perfect one, and the fact that the club Chelsea has been looking for a very good defensive midfielder, he definitely will come and fit in perfectly well. Anyway. I can see people in the comment section. I don't want to annoy my people, in the comment section. Let me get a little bit in the comment section before we can go ahead and see what people are saying. As you definitely know, this is a fan-based channel, and our views are entirely fan-based. And you can share your view here. We can talk about it. We can discuss about it. And because this is a fan-based channel, that's why I'm welcoming you here. That's why we say welcome to the Chelsea Chapter fan channel, entirely fan-based. So I can see Napoleon, who is a regular here, has said, has he signed? Not yet. He's not yet signed. Then I can say Sally, Vincent sent any news about Moises Caicedo. We'll be getting into that. Hello, man. How are you doing? You're looking fresh. That's Kalechi. Thank you. Then again in the comment section, we thank God for Caicedo. Yeah, that's a proper Chelsea fan now. That's a lot. And I can see Emmanuel. Emmanuel saying, we our plans now. Please, about the transfer. I can't get that, friend. You've got to type it again so that I can really get it. Then Egade Vicent saying, we thank you, Moises Caicedo, proper Chelsea fan, Egade. Then Caicedo to Chelsea. That's Simon Joseph, And Lord Lord saying that why always Chelsea will see it till. Sorry, I've got to. Why always Chelsea will still at the end of before pay the money? I can't understand that. And Vincent saying yes. Then King saying hello, brother. Hello, my brother. Hello, brother. Then Kajo saying is it a done deal? I think that's what Kaju was asking, and still in the comment section I can see God loves Chelsea Football Club. That's Sally. And James saying, has Chelsea submitted another bid yet? And now, and also John Shark saying, has he signed yet? Then Kojo still saying, I think we need Mohamed Kudus too. Yeah, I think Mohamed Kudus is a very good one. Mohamed Kudus, that's a very good point. And getting Mohamed Kudus would also be a game changer for the club Chelsea. Mohamed Kudus is a very good one. He's a football player from Ajax Amsterdam, also Ghanaian international football player. But do not forget that Mohamed Kudus is recently was playing as a defensive midfielder. Not very many years ago, not a very long period of time ago, he was a defensive midfielder. but he was realized that he's much more better as a winger. Then he was put into the attacking midfield. He can play the central midfield, any part of the midfield. So if any club really has a football player like the football player that you're talking about, Mohamed Kudus, definitely that will definitely be quite good. And I will go with what you're saying. I think it would be a great idea to have Mohamed Kudus. And Kojo, thank you for that contribution. And I think I'm definitely with you on this one. The club Chelsea really should go on and sign Mohamed Kudus. I'm definitely with you on this one. Then Egad Vicent, up Chelsea, up Caicedo. And I can see John saying something, saying, thanks, Caicedo. Always blue, always a blue. Yeah, Caicedo has always been a blue. Then Villa are saying it's a done. Is it a done deal? Not yet a done deal, my friend. It's not yet a done deal, but that's where this deal is heading into. This deal is definitely heading into a deal that is getting done any minute from now. Has Caicedo agreed? Of course, Caicedo wants to move to the club Chelsea. So asking whether he's agreed really. Oh, I'm glad that I've gone through all your comments quite quick, and I can really go on with what I was saying. And then Caicedo is a truth Chelsea blue. Oh, I can't get that. And I still can say Charles saying. And serious Chelsea, what are they still waiting for to wrap up the move? What's the guy's change? The guy might have changed his mind. It's not a changed his mind. No way he's changed his mind. He still has Chelsea as his preferred club. Thank you, Caicedo, for choosing Chelsea over Liverpool. That's Julius. And still in the comment section, can this Caicedo news be trusted? Yeah, why not? And Julius Jazino, I can't pronounce that name quite well. Hola, hello you. Thank you for being part. And then Joanne also saying something on there that I can't really get quite well. And still in the comment section, somebody saying greetings, and I can also say greetings to you. And let me see. We go, man. Anyway, let's get the party rolling. Everybody in the comment section, thank you for being in the comment section. Thank you for your contribution. I'll get into the comment section later, but as it stands for now, let's talk about the football player. Moises Caicedo and his transfer deal, and what is definitely happening when we talk about the Moises Caicedo deal, as we definitely know that a lot has been happening when we talk about the Moises Caicedo deal. Bids flying, bids definitely flying every other minute. And as I told you, yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was absolutely crazy with bids. It was a fight between two big clubs, between Liverpool and Chelsea. Liverpool saying, I need Moises Caicedo and I've got the money. And also Chelsea saying, I need Moises Caicedo and I have got the money. So it was quite great, I must say. It was a very good day. To me, it was a good day because I'd never seen something like that. I know I've seen in occasions in transfers. I've seen where a football player really has gone on and done a medical with one club and signed with the other club. But again, I had not seen where a football player where actually a manager goes on and announces that we've had an agreement, he's coming, and he doesn't really get to that club, and things definitely change. Perfect number 10. Somebody's saying that's Kojo, a perfect number 10 for the club Chelsea. And again, somebody's saying he will be there on Sunday. And again, Kojo saying perfect number 10. Still in the comment section. The news is already official. Anyway, Let me package this quite well for you. And right about now, this is the time for you to get where this Moises Caicedo deal is and where we definitely are with the Moises Caicedo deal. I have read all your comments in the comment section. And at this moment in time, I'm going to be giving you the latest when we talk about Moises Caicedo's deal. What is holding up? What is holding Chelsea up? This doesn't feel safe. Please update us. And are you sure Chelsea has submitted an update deal, an updated deal? I really doubt that. And that's Gabriel Chima. Thank you, Gabriel, for your contribution. And I'll be answering you because I'm going to be giving you a detailed. I'm going to be giving you a detailed explanation of where the football club is. And has the deal been done? Then Aaron Thomas, again, you're here. They do not have money. Aaron Thomas, that's why Aaron Thomas is saying that the club Chelsea doesn't have money to sign the football player. And I think Aaron Thomas, you'll definitely get it wrong this time round. I'm also an Ecuador. I'm from Ecuador. Good luck, Moises Caicedo. Thanks, everybody. And still tell us about the transfer, brothers, brother, all the transfers. Anyway, so let us talk about this Moises Caicedo transfer deal for once and for all. And not for once and for all, no, we're going to be talking about it all until it's really completed, done, and dusted. Anyway, let's get this party really going. Let's get this party rolling. So, what is exactly happening? I want to explain to you exactly where the football club is, where the football club Chelsea is, and how far Chelsea has gone with this transfer deal. So, this deal, first of all, came in at a point where Chelsea had given up. Chelsea had given up on the Moises Caicedo deal after a £110 million bid was placed by the club Liverpool, because Chelsea was ready to give in £100 million to match. Chelsea was ready to match the price tag of the football player Moises Caicedo, that was £100 million. And when Chelsea was preparing to put in a bid of £100 million, Liverpool put in a bid of £110 million. And please note that Liverpool has not yet withdrawn that £110 million bid, despite the fact that it's been rejected by the football player. So Chelsea now, after Moises Caicedo saying that he wants to move to Chelsea, Chelsea had to restructure again, because there is no way Chelsea is going to pay £100 million for Moises Caicedo, and yet Liverpool is willing to pay £110 million. So Chelsea had to go back to the drawing board and see whatever they can do. Chelsea went back to the drawing board and organized every available resource so that this deal can definitely be completed, because Chelsea does not want to fall victim of FFP rules. But at this moment in time, still Chelsea can really complete this deal without getting into financial fair play problems. And that's why Chelsea has not completed this deal yet. But Chelsea is working tooth and nail to make sure that this deal is definitely completed. Some people have definitely gone on and said it is a deal that is done. And I want to inform you that it is not a deal done just as yet. But the football club Chelsea is trying its level best to make sure that it can balance the books quite well and put in a bid that is in the region of 110 to 115 million pounds, because there is no way the football club Chelsea can put in a bid that is less than 110, because Liverpool's bid is still available on the transfer market, still available to Brighton and Hove. And Moises Caicedo is the one who is stopping this bid from being considered. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. The bid is available. Liverpool's bid is still there. And Liverpool is saying that if Chelsea fail, then we're definitely going to take him. But Chelsea is not willing to let go of the football player. Chelsea's doing whatever it can in its own capacity so that this deal can definitely be sorted, but also putting in consideration that Chelsea does not want to fall victim of FFP rules, because falling victim of FFP rules could mean possibly cutting off points for the club Chelsea, and that's not what any Chelsea fan definitely wants. But it is still possible, and trust Todd Boehly. He's definitely doing everything he can in his capacity, and trust Mauricio Pochettino that he is also doing everything he definitely can do in his own capacity to make sure that this deal gets done any minute, any second from now. And that's why I'm telling you that this deal is definitely going to happen any minute, any second from now. And please make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to you, as long as it's sport and as long as it's Chelsea related, right about here at the Chelsea chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS, as I'm right about here to bring to you the latest trade as it comes in. So that's where we are. That's where the club Chelsea is. At this moment in time, Chelsea's at a situation, Chelsea's at a point where they have not yet put in a bid, but they are considering putting in a bid any minute, any time from now. And actually, it's not going to be a bid. We shouldn't even call it a bid. But if Chelsea can go on and raise an amount that is slightly above 110 million pounds, then the football player Moises Caicedo will be off the transfer market. And that's where we are standing with the Moises Caicedo transfer deal. In case anything changes, I'll definitely get it to you straight as it comes in. And no frustrations, really. Don't get frustrated, as very many people have been inboxing me. Very many people have been sending me messages asking me about where the deal has reached. That's where we are. That's where the club Chelsea is at this moment. Chelsea is still still the number one favorites in the Moises Caicedo transfer, but Chelsea has not yet signed the football player officially, and a verbal agreement has been in place for quite a long period of time between the football player Moises Caicedo and the club Chelsea, and a verbal agreement definitely is now also available between the club Chelsea and the club Brighton and Hove, as we definitely know that Chelsea is trying its level best to make sure that it can land the football player Moises Caicedo any minute, any time from now. And please make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you do not miss out, my friends, so that we definitely can always walk alone. Then can see somebody asking me about Romeo Lavia. Can you confirm if the two deals have been concluded? And that's Caicedo and Lavia. So with the Moises Caicedo deal, I've already explained to you. I hope you understand. And with the Romeo Lavia deal, Chelsea has a bid already in, a bid that is worth £55 million, and Chelsea has refused to withdraw that bid. And Chelsea wants both football players, and also Liverpool. What's funny is even Liverpool wants both football players, both Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo. And not any of them is willing to let one of them go. That's why there is a bit of a bidding war between the two clubs. I think I've answered you. Let me see. I think that deal is done already. And that's Kenny Lopez. Even me, by the way, for some reason, I've got a feeling. I think I'm reasoning like Lopez. I've got a feeling, and I cannot lie to you that it is done, but I've got a feeling that this deal is done. It's just waiting to be announced. And if it gets announced, definitely I will definitely come here live and give it to straight as it is. But I've got that feeling, just as Kenny Lopez is really saying that he or she has a feeling also, thinks that it's done. There must be that big possibility that there is something that we are not getting that is not in the media, and I'll definitely be getting it any minute, anytime from now. And if I get that bit that is lacking, I'll definitely come live again and give it to you. And still, I can see Maiso saying Caicedo is a very good player in the Blues. That's quite great. And still, I can see Chelsea Premier League don't mess up with regards of the issue of Mrs. Caicedo. And still in the comments section, I can see somebody, Kuso, saying, hello, friend. Hello, my friend. Still saying hi. And let's see, still can see Gabriel Chima saying, if Chelsea are struggling to put 111 million pounds together on table for Moises Caicedo, why are they trying to bid for Lavia as well? It's not making sense. So the reality is, with Romeo Lavia, this is how it is. With Romeo Lavia, this deal was already in before the Moises Caicedo deal went bust. The club Chelsea already had an agreement with Romeo Lavia and with Southampton, because 55 million pounds is what the bid was. So these are two bids that are being treated separately. I hope I've answered you, and I hope you're happy with that answer. And as far as I know, that's where we definitely are. Anyway, Chelsea's treating them as two different bids. That is the reality. Otherwise, we will definitely meet in another video. But for now, my friends, let's just let me say goodbye to you. And if there is any information about Romeo Lavia, I'll definitely be bringing it to you straight live. And if there is any information still about Moises Caicedo, I will definitely be live with that information. And also possibly I'll be talking about what to anticipate and to expect in the game that's going to be between the football club Chelsea and Liverpool. And it will be the Premier League opener for both clubs. And I hope you'll definitely come and we have a chat about that topic. For now, thank you and goodbye. Let's meet in that video.